In this episode, we begin at the Longuelois Bridge, where Van Gogh once found inspiration, and explore the Roman wonders of Arles. From there, we cross into Barcelona, a city full of vibrant streets and culture. The adventure continues the next day. We climb into the Montserrat Mountains, take in sweeping views of the city from the MNAC viewpoint, and explore Barcelona on an unforgettable tour. Now, let's dive into the adventure.
Yeah, this is the bridge. This is history, art.
Good morning. We've arrived at the Longuelois Bridge, a quiet drawbridge that inspired Van Gogh during his stay in Arles in 1888. He painted it several times, fascinated by the simple rhythms of everyday life, villagers crossing, carts rolling by, and the gentle flow of the canal. As we take in the view, the peaceful water and the surrounding countryside make it easy to appreciate why he returned to this spot again and again. It's a charming, serene place, perfect for soaking in a bit of Provence history and enjoying the calm beauty of the landscape. After a scenic drive through Provence, we arrived in Arles, our final stop in France before heading to Spain. As we drove through the town to the drop-off point, we glimpsed the lively local market from the bus, stalls bursting with colors, aromas, and Provençal charm. Once we stepped off, our guide led us along sunlit streets toward the Port Fluvial d'Arles, a historic riverside hub that once connected inland Gaul to the Mediterranean. Centuries later, Van Gogh captured its everyday life, and today it still radiates timeless beauty and history.
Rickshaw to heavy. The most expensive rickshaw like in.
As we follow our guide through Arles' charming streets, we pass beneath ancient stone walls and fortified gates. From the outside, it almost feels like a fortress, with narrow lanes and centuries of history tucked into every corner. This area, part of the Arles Roman and Romanesque Monuments UNESCO World Heritage Site, shows the city's remarkable blend of Roman architecture and medieval charm. Our guide leads the way, setting the stage for the Roman wonders just ahead. As we walk closer, the Reign d'Arles revealed itself, its stone arches rising impressively against the sky. It reminded us of a mini Colosseum, a Roman amphitheatre built in the 1st century AD, once echoing with the roar of 20,000 spectators watching gladiators and chariot races. Seeing it up close for the first time, we were amazed by its scale, the detailed stonework, and how well it has survived through the centuries. Even today, with bullfights and concerts still held here, the history of this incredible place felt alive all around us. As we wandered through Arles, Roman ruins gradually unfolded before us: the Grand Roman Theatre, ancient baths, and a solitary obelisk standing tall, imagining the theatre in its prime. With up to 10,000 spectators cheering, the city comes alive with the energy of Roman times. The stones are weathered, yet they still carry whispers of centuries past, revealing Arles' rich cultural and civic life. Walking here, every step feels like a journey back in time, letting us experience the city as it once was. As we made our way through Arles, the Cathedral of Saint Trophime appeared, its Romanesque facade richly carved with intricate biblical scenes. Stepping into the peaceful square, it felt as if time itself had slowed, built in the 12th century. Saint Trophime is one of southern France's finest Romanesque churches, and its sculpted portals, especially the Last Judgment, are breathtaking masterpieces of medieval stonework. Walking here, we could almost hear the whispers of centuries past, feeling the artistry and devotion that shaped this remarkable place. Next, we wandered through the streets of Arles until we reached the bustling Saturday market. The atmosphere was alive with energy, stalls overflowing with fresh produce, local cheeses, and Provençal specialties. The colors, aromas, and chatter brought the whole town to life. Along the way, we heard local artists singing lively songs.
Il arrive un courant derrière moi. Padam, padam, padam. Il me fait le coup de sourire.
And some shops offered clothes, jewelry, and crafts we couldn't resist joining in. Picking up a few unique treasures for ourselves, markets like this have been at the heart of Arles for centuries, a tradition of gathering, trading, and celebrating Provençal culture.
Il me prend dans ses bras. Il me parle tout bas. Si je bois.
Just behind the lively square, we stepped into the serene space Van Gogh, a peaceful courtyard garden filled with colorful flowers and climbing vines. It was a welcome retreat from the bustle outside. This courtyard was once part of the old Arles Hospital, where Van Gogh was treated in 1889, and it has been carefully restored to reflect the scene he captured in his painting. The courtyard of the hospital at Arles, walking here, it felt like stepping into one of his canvases, surrounded by the calm beauty that inspired his art. As we continued exploring, we stumbled upon a smaller wet market, quieter than the Saturday market, yet bursting with vibrant produce, fresh herbs, spices, and an array of seafood. It offered an authentic glimpse into the daily life of Arles locals, where the sights, smells, and friendly chatter made the experience feel truly alive.
À la tomate.
Pas le choix.
Non, 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 c'est pas. C'est la balise.
Sama big, sama small.
Voy a ver el
Our final artistic stop was the Café Van Gogh, the very cafe immortalized in his 1888 painting. Café terrace at night, with its warm glow and colorful chairs, it feels like stepping into one of his canvases. Today, it's a popular photo spot for visitors, where tourists capture the charm that inspired Van Gogh. The café stands as a living tribute to the time he spent in Arles, creating over 300 works and leaving an enduring legacy on the town. we walked back through Arles, passing by the port, it was time to say goodbye to this charming city of history and art. Our adventure here came to an end, and we continued our journey across the border into Spain, ready for new adventures in the next episode. Good morning from Barcelona, Spain. Today, our adventure kicks off with our first stop, the stunning Montserrat Mountain. As we drove through the rolling Catalan countryside, its jagged peak suddenly appeared, glowing in golden sunlight with rays slicing through the sky, its serrated silhouette, giving the mountain its name. Montserrat, or serrated mountain, has drawn pilgrims and travelers for centuries. Even before setting foot on its slopes, the mountain's dramatic beauty and spiritual energy left us completely in awe. Arriving at Montserrat, the crisp mountain air and sweeping panoramic views immediately captivated us. Clinging to the cliffs is a Santa Maria di Montserrat Abbey, a Benedictine monastery founded in 1025 and a spiritual beacon for Catalonia for centuries. Following our guide, we made our way to the Basilica, home to the revered Black Madonna, or La Morenita. Even without entering, the atmosphere was awe-inspiring. A perfect blend of history, faith, and the mountain's serene beauty. Standing there, surrounded by centuries of devotion, it was easy to feel why pilgrims and visitors alike have been drawn to this sacred place for generations.
Other side, the small house. Yeah, that's a place where you can buy the ticket, go up for the temple. Okay, for the round trip, it's 19 euro, one night. Okay, and then every time you drink, and you will
Hola!
Hola, España. This time we are in Barcelona. And this is our first spot for today. We are right now in Montserrat Mountain. But first stop is this Basilica Church.
This is the Basilica Church behind us. Okay. And this is Barcelona.
And now we're going to go over to take the cable car to go up to the mountain.
Just behind us. Yeah? Just now we came all the way down to until this height.
Alright guys, so we are now going to take the funicular St. John to go to the top of the Montserrat Mountain. Yeah, all have their own.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Like two hands.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's like a person.
Yeah, person, right?
Yeah,
This one also is it? Each of them like different.
like a different. Interesting. Okay, let's go up. Okay, 24 carats. Okay, let's entrada.
Aquí hay un doble que es cuando tú vas a saludar más Santa Coba.
Oh, you have the time? Hello! Join us with us.
During our break, we boarded the funicular de St. John, a steep railway winding its way up the Montserrat cliffs. As we climbed, the landscape unfolded like a living painting. Jagged peaks piercing the sky, valleys draped in lush green, and horizons stretching into infinity. Each passing moment felt like a journey through time and spirit, revealing why Montserrat has captivated pilgrims and travelers for centuries. The mountain's raw beauty and serene presence left us breathless. Every turn of the cable car a new perspective on this natural and spiritual wonder.
We are now in the funicular going up to the top of the mountain.
What is the mountain name?
Montserrat Mountain.
Montserrat.
Montserrat Mountain.
Welcome to Montserrat Mountain. Hi guys, আমরা এখন যাচ্ছি all the way to the Montserrat Mountains top peak. এটা গ্রাউন্ড থেকে নদীর যে লেভেল থেকে 1.2 কিলোমিটার মানে 1200 মিটার হাইট। আমরা পাস দিয়ে আসছি একটা পয়েন্টে, তারপর ওইখান থেকে এখন কেবল কার দিয়ে all the way পিকে যাচ্ছি।
At the summit, we stepped onto the panoramic platform, greeted by sweeping vistas of jagged peaks and verdant valleys stretching into the horizon. Interpretive signs illuminated the mountain's geological marvels and its deep spiritual significance. Nearby, the Museum of Montserrat beckoned with its rich collection of art and archaeology, featuring works by renowned artists like El Greco and Dali. This fusion of natural grandeur and cultural heritage offered a profound glimpse into why Montserrat has inspired pilgrims and visitors for centuries.
Hello, we are all the way up to the Montserrat.
With a little time to spare, we decided to explore the nearby trails. Hiking up to the stunning viewpoints, the trek was short, but every step was worth it. The fresh mountain air, the quiet of the cliffs, and the breathtaking views made it feel like we had the mountain all to ourselves, standing there, looking out over Montserrat's rugged peaks and lush valleys. It was easy to see why this place has captured the hearts of pilgrims and travelers for centuries.
Let's keep on walking.
আমি যেই জায়গাটাতে দাঁড়িয়ে আছি এখন, এটা হচ্ছে মাউন্টসেরাতের অলমোস্ট লাইক টপ পিক, জাস্ট মেবি অ্যানাদার 100 meters height will be the top. আর আমরা বাসে করে প্রায় 1 কিলোমিটার উপরে আসছিলাম, তারপর ওইখান থেকে কেবল কার দিয়ে এখানে আসছি। এটা টোটালি প্রায় 1.5 কিলোমিটার উপরে আছে গ্রাউন্ড লেভেল থেকে। আর আমরা আছি এখন মাউন্টসেরাত। এটা হচ্ছে স্পেনের বার্সেলোনা থেকে প্রায় 1 ঘন্টা বাস জার্নি এখানে আসার জন্য। এই যে দেখেন, ও মাই গড, ইটস রিয়েলি গুড এক্সপিরিয়েন্স হিয়ার। আসলে এই পৃথিবীটা যে কত সুন্দর, এটা না করলে বোঝার মতো কোনো উপায় নাই। এ দেখেন, এত উপরে, প্রায় 1.5 কিলোমিটার উপরে। আর ওই যে টপ পিকটাতে হচ্ছে যে এটা তো কোনো আরও অনেক উপরে। আমরা কেবল বাসে তারপরে কেবল কার দিয়ে এখানে আসছি। আর এটা হচ্ছে স্পেনের বার্সেলোনা থেকে কাছাকাছি মাউন্টসেরাত। আমরা আছি এখন মাউন্টসেরাতে। Oh my God, it's really amazing.
Come to this second spot for you. Panoramic view from here.
এই যে মাউন্টেনটা, এই যে পাহাড়টা, এটার নাম হচ্ছে মাউন্টসেরাত। মাউন্টসেরাত হচ্ছে এই স্পেনের বার্সেলোনা থেকে প্রায় 1 ঘন্টার রাস্তা। আমরা আজকে সকালে আমাদের প্রথম দিনে এখানে আসছি, বাস দিয়ে প্রায় 1 কিলোমিটার উপরে নিয়ে আসছে। তারপরে আবার ওইখান থেকে কেবল কার দিয়ে প্রায় আরও 500 মিটার আপ আমরা আসা এই পর্যায়ে আসছি। অ্যামেজিং, রিয়েলি অ্যামেজিং। আল্লাহর দুনিয়া যে কত সুন্দর, কি করে রাখছি এটা না ঘুরলে আসলে বোঝার মতো কিছু নেই। দেখেন কি, হ্যালো, হাই, হোলা হোলা।
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
We are all the way up.
All the way up.
This is the highest peak. I don't think so we can go there. Yeah.
What
See,
is
guys.
it? Good. It's
What's the
still
benefit?
great.
Oh
Right?
my God. We are almost like reaching the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what's on the other side before going down to meet our guide. We found a beautiful spot, and let's see where this from. Wow, look at these. Wow, how beautiful, right? Let's go the other side.
As we descended and returned to the bus, a sense of calm and awe lingered. Our time at Montserrat may have been brief, but it was a serene and inspiring prelude to the bustling energy of Barcelona. As the city gradually came into view, passing landmarks like Casa Batlló and the Olympic Stadium, our excitement grew for the adventures that awaited us in this vibrant Catalan capital. Next, we made our way up Montjuic Hill to the Museu Nacional d'Art de Catalunya. The grand stairways and fountains greeted us as we approached, hinting at the treasures inside. From the panoramic terrace, Barcelona stretched out beneath. U.S., a beautiful mix of historic streets and modern architecture. Wandered. Scattered yellow petals and blooming purple trees caught our eye. Small bursts of color that made the cityscape feel alive. Even just taking in the terraces, with the Palau Nacional standing proudly above the city, it was easy to see why MNAC is one of Barcelona's most iconic landmarks. A perfect blend of history, art, and breathtaking views. Next, we arrived at La Sagrada Familia, one of Spain's most iconic landmarks. Designed by Antoni Gaudí, construction began in 1882 and continues to this day, making it a living testament to over a century of architectural innovation. Gaudí devoted the final years of his life entirely to this basilica, blending Gothic elements with nature-inspired forms to create the style now known as Catalan modernism. We explored the exterior, circling the basilica and marveling at its towering spires and intricate façades. Even from the outside, the weight of history and Gaudí's visionary genius was palpable. A masterpiece that has drawn millions of visitors, each inspired by its faith, art, and devotion. After soaking in the views, we paused for lunch at a nearby cafe and treated ourselves to ice cream. A sweet and perfect finale before continuing our journey through Barcelona.
Here is this.
Sure. Which one?
I think they get a mix one.
Mix one. Hi guys. Hi. Are you friendly for ice cream?
Yeah.
Huh? How's the ice cream like?
This.
And where is this place? Sagrada Familia in Spain. Barcelona, right?
Happy Father's Day. So is my daughter wants to spend ice cream with her daddy on Father's Day.
Our final stop in Barcelona was the iconic La Rambla. Guided along this bustling boulevard, we soaked in the colorful stalls, lively street performers, and the vibrant energy that defines a city. Originally a dry riverbed, La Rambla was transformed in the 18th century into a central promenade connecting Plaça de Catalunya to the Christopher Columbus Monument at Port Vale, becoming the heartbeat of Barcelona for locals and visitors alike. Though time was short, this glimpse captured the essence of the city's culture and charm. And with that, our Barcelona adventure comes to an end. We hope you enjoyed exploring this vibrant city with us. Stay tuned for our next video as we continue our journey across Spain, visiting top destinations like Valencia, the Alhambra and Granada, and the historic streets of Seville, each with its own unique charm and stories to tell.